gentleman. For what purpose does the gentleman from Michigan seek recognition?
Mr. Chairman, I know we're not asking our witnesses to stay for questions, but the issue that our colleague, Mr. Ryan, has testified on is of great importance to my district. And so I ask unanimous consent to briefly speak with Mr. Ryan in a colloquy.
The gentleman is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for holding this hearing and for your leadership on all of these issues. Representative Ryan, thank you for raising this really important issue of the Delphi salaried retirees with the committee. This is an issue that's very important to both of our districts, and one, as you said, that you and I have been working on for quite some time. In my home state of Michigan, we have almost 6,000 Delphi salaried retirees, many of whom are in my district. So, Mr. Ryan, how many of those such retirees are you aware of in the state of Ohio?
We have about five. Thank you for your interest, Mr. Kildee. We have about 5,000 in the state of Ohio, about 1,200 in my district, and another concentration down in the Dayton area, but 5,000 for the state.
We're in a similar situation, but we also have thousands of these retirees living across the country. I am aware of many in Indiana, in New York, in Florida, and other places around the country. What's happened to them, as you said, is an injustice, and it's long past time that we correct it. Congressman Ryan, can you briefly mention any interactions that you've had with the new Biden administration on the Delphi salary retiree issue?
Well, I know this is on the president's radar screen on his whistle-stop tour through Ohio. He was asked this question, and he said he was aware of it. He wants to try to fix it. He even mentioned how his own father lost one of his pensions through no fault of his own. So I know he's deeply concerned about these pension issues, and he is aware about the Delphi salaried retirees issue as well.
Thank you. I've spoken, you and I both have spoken with the chairman. We've been talking to the committee staff on the need for a legislative fix on this issue. And so I appreciate this, and I assume that we can count on you to be a part of a legislative effort to correct this injustice.
We're all in, Congressman Kildee. We're all in, and as I've told the Delphi salaried folks on numerous occasions, this has been a long, tough process, but we're not giving up. And we didn't give up on Butch Lewis, and the chairman made that happen in the last package, and there's 40,000 retirees in Ohio that have benefited from that. And we're not going to give up on this or anybody else's pension. So we're in it for the long haul.
Well, thank you, Congressman Ryan. You've been a champion for these retirees for a long time. I appreciate the chance to talk to you. And Mr. Chairman, I seriously appreciate the opportunity you've given me to engage in this colloquy. I yield back.
All right, thank the gentleman. And let me know